Seems like my whole chat went nuts. All right. Hello, everyone. Let's see who's all here. Scooter, Tammy, Carrie Ann, No Face. Oh, why is this? No, that's okay. That was weird. Yeah, I just stepped away for a minute. I had to wash out a paintbrush. I got sidetracked when I got. Mona didn't fart again. I got sidetracked and forgot to wash a paintbrush that I took with me when I went to get a cup of coffee. And it's got Mod Podge in it, so I don't want to lose my paintbrush. So I had to go wash it out real quick because I finished my other painting. Hey, Red. So yeah, I finished my other painting. It's hanging out to dry. Up. Where's she at? 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 Right there. So she's hanging up to dry. I have a line that goes across my room so I can hang paintings to dry and stuff. So I figured tonight we can just color or something. Just something simple. So I got one of my coloring books out. So how are you guys? Sunflowers. Oh, oh my gosh, I saw that one. Looks just like Aja's kitty. Oh my goodness. Mm. Scooter, I wish there was something we could do to help you. I like this one. Hey, Tracy. Ooh, Red put some pictures up. All right, all right. Let's go check them out. Oh, cool. Oh, can I show these, Brad? Oh, I've already got it pulled up. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure I've got it. All right. These are cool. I like those purple ones. I like the teal ones too. Those would be good for 4th of July or patriotic holidays. Those are cute. Those are stinking cute, Red. Those are stinking cute. Papa, there is no corners in the rafters. Yeah, those are cute. Mischief. How are you, honey? So I finished my painting. Ah, don't tear. And while I did start another painting, I don't know because it's rhinestones. Don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. They are, but there's still no corners. There's still no corners. You can sit to the side, but no corners. So I'm just going to cover it a little bit tonight while we hang out. Just like I said, this one is rhinestones, so I don't know how well you'd be able to see it. No, you can't, because we like having you down here with us, hanging out with us. So no, you can't win. We can compromise. We can absolutely compromise. Confetti cake. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Reminds me of. And for the most part, Mama's butt seems to be better. For the most part, we shall see. Since I'm coloring it, I want to try to see if I can get a better. There we go. I know, cake sounds yummy. No, of course we have to have a red bone. Okay, Papa. Which is conspiracy theory. Oh, honey, I know. I don't know. I don't know. So I know Reese, Tommy, and now Marilyn. Who else? Or is that all? All right, Papa. From what I've been able to, okay, that's what I thought. Um, from what I've been able to piece together with not being able to catch everything, um, Reese and Tommy from the lifeboat, and then Relatable Reese. They also do Colts and Crims or Crims and Colts together. Um, they received, both of them received multiple threats. Um, if they went on the cruise, that they would try to get one or both of them arrested out of country. Um, Planting, no, but I mean, and yeah. Um, and then Maryland, I didn't catch what all of the threats were, but if she didn't do three things, um, they were going to do something. Well, I don't know because I'm sure it doesn't help, but and not that she had to take down the aftermath videos. It's the only one I oh, they were going to try to plant drugs on them, one or both of them, um, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of stuff. Oh no, face, don't even go there. Yeah, it's not physical for Maryland. No, not like criminal or anything like that. Like they're trying to get Reese and Tommy. I mean, Reese and Tommy have pissed off two cults, two very well-funded, powerful cults. So that's yeah. Carrie Ann kind of says it best. Um, my my take on it is they'd go after both if they had the opportunity. Carrie Ann, not just Tommy. I'm sure all of that's happening, Papa. I'm sure. So Reese and Tommy had to pull out of the cruise, which, while I know they did not want to do it, I think is potentially the best just to be on the safe side. So, and then with Maryland, it's not quite as serious. My understanding, I don't know everything, so I know some exactly, Carrie Ann. The From what I was gathering, because I couldn't stay for the whole live when Reese did that. From what I gathered, they seemed like they may focus on Tommy because he'd be an easier target. That is my take on it. That was my take as well, Sim. Papa, I hear you. Yeah, Tammy, and that's kind of why Reese and Tommy opted to um, back out of the um, cruise out of an abundance of caution. It sucks. I know Reese was really looking forward to it. I know there were a lot of people who were looking forward on being able to meet her and everything. So yeah, She's really bummed. Tell me about it. I only caught the second, like last maybe third of the interview, but yeah, from what I caught, it was amazing. And he is just like boom, boom, boom. Good is on it. Papa, I don't believe every cop is a criminal, but with seeing just how corrupt how many departments are, a lot of these departments have been, while at the same time finding out about issues within my own local department, um, deputies being arrested for sexual issues. Um, the depth to what all of that went. Um, I most definitely am questioning law enforcement as a whole now. But there are still good cops. They just got to show me which ones they are from now on, instead of me just automatically assuming they're good cops like I used to. And I don't like living like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's Poe and Sir Crepitus. Just, and then don't forget, there's actually another officer. Um, Lori Plays is a retired Hillsborough County Sheriff's deputy. So we actually have three cops: Poe, um, Sir Crepitus, and Lori Plays. Yeah, Maya. Yeah, I know, Tracy. I just didn't know the extent until the recent arrest was made. There had always been rumors, but you also know how rumors go around here, Tracy. And a federal lawsuit on top of that doesn't help either. That doesn't help either. So now I'm definitely a little bit more. Prove to me you're a good cop before I'll just automatically believe you. That's possible, Scooter. I'm not sure who they would be though. I know Lori Plays is, and I know Sir Crepitus is also mods for a couple people. So they're both. Sir Crepitus is L.A. County retired L.A. County sheriff, and Lori Plays is retired Hillsborough County sheriff. Oh, Tracy, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh dear God. Oh, yeah, I'm just like, this is. It's sad when you can't even trust your own department, especially living in a town that out this far in the middle of nowhere. I know, sin. It's just how. Oh, is he Scooter? Okay, I know who he is, but I did not know he is also. Wow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Papa. Okay, so we've got 4 law enforcement officers. I know, Tracy. I know. It's tough. It's tough. September, Tammy. I want to say in the 20s of September, but I don't remember the exact dates. Um, Papa, this is the what did she end up? Yeah, it's the SPTV cruise, but it was did she call it the Xena Marlene cruise? Can't remember now off the top of my head. But it was basically planned as just a meet and greet, basically within the community with community members. Yeah, Scooter Mom, Sir Crepitus, and actually, I don't think Lori is a mod for him. No, it was open to anybody who wanted to go. Yeah, it is very unfortunate, extremely. Um, I forget commercial. Okay, I forget what line it was on. But yeah, it was open to anybody within the community that wanted to go, and they were going to be sailing out of Miami. It's possible. It's possible, Tammy. Yeah, Scooter Mom, that would be Lori Plays, and she is a mod for Erin. Plus, she has her own channel and she protests in Clearwater and a little bit in Tampa. It's Lori Plays. Yeah, she is a um, retired Hillsborough County um, sheriff's officer. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that too. Oh, so I finished my diamond painting, the sunflower one. So I had started another one, which is a partial, but it's a lot of um, rhinestones. I don't know how well those will show up because I don't do a lot of heavy light. I didn't know how well you'd be able to see some of those. So I figured I'll just color tonight. Papa, LE is law enforcement. We tend to shorten it. I agree. I agree, Sin. I don't know. Mischief. Um, I was not aware that any of the female mods for Poe are any of them former law enforcement as well? Because the only female law enforcement that I know, off the top of my head, is Lori Plays, and she's a mod for Aaron. So Crepitus is a mod for Poe, but I don't know of any female law enforcement. No, I hear you, Papa. I hear you. Of course, you would be the one to pick that up, No Face. You're fine, Papa. We do tend to shorten a lot. We're lazy, I guess. Yeah, that I didn't think so either. I knew Sir Crepitus was the only female law enforcement that I can think of is Lori Plays, and she protests in Clearwater and Tampa and mods for Aaron. Why do you have to go to the pediatric dentist in Salt Lake? Why can't you go here? Is it something serious? Yeah, Sam, that's probably a good idea. Don't even think about it, Papa. Tammy, exactly. Mischief. Thank you, Scooter. Hey, Big Chief. Yeah, we're just lazy. Just own it. We're just lazy. I agree, Tammy. Absolutely, I agree. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Tracy. Well, you guys be careful and drive safely. Go get some rest. Hey, Robert, how you doing, honey? Yeah, it's just a mess right now. It is an absolute mess. I'll talk to you later. Love you. Be careful. Uh, nice try, Papa. Oh, did Robert just drop in for a like and a comment? Is that what I see? See you. Good night, Robert. Later, of course. Carrie Ann. All right. I'll see you. I'll talk to you later, Tracy. I'm just going to leave that one there just for a minute. Um, I'm just coloring tonight because I finished my other diamond painting, and the partial that I pulled out is really heavy on the rhinestones, and I didn't know how well it would show up in the camera, so I figured I'll just color tonight for you guys. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that comment right there for a minute. Yep. Just for a moment. Ooh, Scooter Mom, you might like that. Proceed with caution. All right, Big Chief. We'll talk to you later, honey. Go get some rest. These guys are being crazy tonight. I do too. It's so relaxing, Mischief. It's usually what I turn to when I'm either need a break with diamond painting or my hands are hurting because I don't have to press as hard. Yes, rhinestones. Can't see them very well. And that's what I was afraid of. You wouldn't be able to see them very well. So, so what I'll probably do is I'll probably finish that off camera. We'll just color until I get it done or something. Oh yeah, they're dude, like all but one of the diamonds are rhinestones. These are like an emerald green. Uh, We've got purple, black, light blue, a couple of different special shapes, white, red, the green, and like an orange color. Oh, cat is flying tonight. Holy cannoli. Yes, rhinestones. I love rhinestones. I just am not sure how well they would show up on camera to be able to work on a diamond painting that is full of rhinestones. So this one is a pretty heavy partial. So partial, remember, just means that either part of the image or the main part of the image is um, covered in diamonds. And so um, this is pretty heavy on the diamonds through the image. Just don't know how well it's going to show up on camera with artificial light. This would be something that would probably show up on camera better with natural light. Scooter Mom, I hear you. I don't ever advocate violence, but that Since thoughts on how to deal with that kind of appropriate for the moment. Just saying. No Face is going to officially put on a jock strap. You know what, Sin? I would not put it past you in the least. Hey, Nicole, how are you, honey? Oh, Papa, you might want to be walk the straight and narrow for a little while. She's talking about tying you up so you can't drink your beer and leaving you, dude. Oh, oh, Sin. Ow. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, Shay. I cannot with you guys tonight. I love it. Uh, oh my goodness. You think so? You think it'd be all right? All right, let me finish my barn because I did start coloring it because I can color this when I can't sleep at night. It's actually what I tend to do. I keep little coloring cards in my bedside table. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. That's probably a good idea. Have somebody there, um, just in case. Oh, that was for Sin, by the way. Um, yes and no. So for Reese and Tommy's, from what I was able to gather, the threats were about um, risks to their individual freedoms, specifically while they're out of the country during the cruise. And from what I was able to gather from, um, sorry, muscle spasms running down my neck into my arm. Um, what I was able to gather from Maryland's, there were three demands. And one of them was about taking down all of her videos about the Aftermath Foundation. So I don't know what else that includes. I was kind of in and out on her live. Hey, crazy, how are you, my dear? Nicole, Reese's live about this was, guys, was it 2 days ago? And then Marilyn's was this evening. So that'll be easier for you to find if you want to see the stream, Nicole. I'd say a little spicy. So just a bit. Oh Lord have mercy. Really? I cannot. Yeah, I believe so, Mischief. I do believe so. I'm pretty sure they were emailed. Lord have mercy. I cannot with you, Papa. That, yeah, Scooter Mom kind of put it best. Uh, that was kind of my take as well. It's I was in a car accident when I was a kid, and ever since then, they believe it may have set off, or it may have been a case of untreated whiplash. And ever since then, I get these random oddball nerve spasm, muscle spasm that starts right here behind my ear, shoots down my neck, down my shoulder, and ends in my elbow. It's the weirdest damn thing I've ever felt in my life, and it freaking hurts. Hey, Brad. Okay, Brad's got his tea. He's about as bad as I am with my coffee. Must have coffee. Oh, shit. Scooter going all sin on me? Oh, boy. Oh, that is priceless. I know that feeling too, no face. I know it well. I'm doing all right, crazy. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. I was okay. Papa's going to be right back. 3 days ago. Okay, 3 days ago was when Reese did hers. That's all right, Nicole. It seems like um, we tend to kind of quickly go over major things that happen here, just quickly. So I'm not saying you have to tune in, but we do tend to talk about major things, um, especially stuff like this. This is worrisome. Taking my hat to not tell them to kiss me. This is true, Sin. This is true. That's pretty much what she said. Tammy, I think that might be coming from more than just one spot. I mean, she has pissed off two very, very powerful, very well funded cults. This is true. Papa, though, that here's the thing is we know it's just all in fun. We know it is all in fun. So it's okay. What are you doing, Will? You're making lots of noise down there. It's very possible, Tammy. Very possible. Yeah, Nicole. And it's going to be just random, probably for the rest of the night now. Be still, my heart. On that side, tea is better, but on this side, coffee is better. Hey, Keith, how are you, honey? Yeah, that's the censure is we really don't have a lot of information on those ones. You guys crack me up. Yeah, yeah, it's just all right, Keith. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, Tammy. It's I think there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than anybody knows on that situation. And for men like him, loss of control equates to hurt feelings. It's equivalent in mind. Yeah, yeah. I just think when it comes to that one, I think there's still too many unknowns. And really, the safest thing would be to report everything. No face. Yeah, Carrie Ann's got a point. Very true. Yeah, yeah, mischief. It's a possibility too, for sure. For sure. Men do cry, Papa. And whoever told you that, crock of shit. And this is true too. Yeah, there's just so many possibilities. It's more. I hope she reported it, and um, they are able to find some way to make sure that they're safe. Oh, I finally reached the bottom of all the comments. Holy cannoli. I got way behind. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I hate all this real men don't cry crap. Um, you're human, and humans have emotions, period. Brad, so a few days ago, Reese went on and revealed that she and Tommy have both been receiving some pretty significant threats um, if they went on the cruise in September. And we're talking significant threats to planting evidence, them, one or both of them potentially ending up in foreign prison kind of threats. Um, and she revealed that, I think Carrie Ann said 3 days ago. So, out of an abundance of caution, they are pulling out, Tommy and Reese are pulling out of the cruise. Um, and then tonight, Marilyn went on and revealed that she as well has been threatened. Not to that extent, but Marilyn has also been threatened if she didn't um, meet their three demands, one of which was pulling all aftermath videos off of her channel that they would pursue. So, yeah, it, it, it's possible. It has happened. Oh, it says, I like his beard. Hubby's got a big beard, mountain man beard. Yeah. So, but with Tommy's past, it wouldn't be hard for them to be able to pin something on him. So, I completely understand why they decided that that would be the best uh, course of action for them. And in all honesty, I don't blame them. I'm only interested in one beard. He's in the next room. He's got a big old beard. Yeah, that's hey, Vegas would be great just because I'm a bit partial to Vegas. Yes, Tammy. Yeah. Granny whiskers. Oh no, my hubby's is salt and pepper. He's Puerto Rican, so he's dark and dark hair, and that beard is. Shh, I am working on turning that beard. It's about, I'd say, little less than a quarter of the way gray. I put every one of those gray hairs in that beard. Show did. It's all mine. Oh yeah, but not every woman likes a beard. I do, and his is long. It's like down to here, and I have put every one of those gray hairs in his beard. I absolutely have. I own it. No face. Oh yeah, yes, and he's part of, yes, SP Beards for the win. Absolutely. Um, uh, Masons. There's like yeah. It, there's a lot with that one. A lot. Sin. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I totally own it. Those are all my gray hairs. I put every single one of them there. I have not, Papa. Adjusters is it, but you have to be part of two other sects or groups before you can be invited into the jesters. I just forget what they're called. Keith has got three gray eyebrows. Yeah, I okay, so I'm going gray right here at both of my temples, right there. And unfortunately, it makes me look like I'm sitting right there. And I'm not. My hair is still thick as hell. Um, but the graying makes it look a little thinner right there. It drives me insane. It's one of the right reasons I dye my hair funky colors. Um, Robert something, I think. Is that who you're talking about? Masons and Shriners. Got to be a Mason, then invited into the Shriners. Then you have to be both. And Wagner. That's it. Robert Wagner. Yes. On another live. I have two lives up. Oh my goodness. Let me go fix that right now. I had no idea. that it started multiple lives. It does that every once in a blue moon. It sure did. Well, dadgummit. Okay, let me delete that one right now. I don't know why it does that. I I am so sorry, Peta. I got you though. I got you. We're here. We're here. We got you. I deleted it. Thank you for telling me. Yeah. Oh, honey, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just glad you made it. But you know what else I forgot to do? I forgot to change the date because it is not the 28th. It is the 29th. Yeah, night. I'm telling you what, I'm batting 1,000. Forgetting about that damn paintbrush first thing in the morning, or first thing when I started streaming. Threw me for a loop. Yeah, yeah, that was the thing. Yeah, there was a lot that no, it's gotta be longer than that. It's gotta be longer than that. Cute, but it's gotta be longer than that. Hey, Grim. That doesn't surprise me, Tammy, at all. What? Go you? Heck yeah. I do not know that story. I might be doing a little bit of research tonight. I didn't, but I probably should. I can do it from here. I'm gonna da, da, da. All right, there we go. Put it on for 30 seconds just so it makes it easier for Tammy to be able to read. Okay, there we go. All right, so we turned on slow mode because we do have Miss Tammy. This it helps her a little bit easier so she can still join in the conversation. Doing all right, Peta. How are you, my dear? feel like I have a hair wrapped around my earring. I do. Haha. I'm sorry. I told you I was doing it. I warned before I did it. I warned. I sure did. Yeah, when we start getting up around a dozen people, the chat moves a little fast. I want to make sure everybody has an equal chance to read it. So that helps. All right, I got to finish this barn though because I have some people that want to see rhinestone diamond painting. Rhinestones. I hope it doesn't sparkle too much. Okay. I can at least do that red. Don't even think about it. All right. All right. So this is the picture. I don't know how well it's going to show up. Let me try turning this down a little bit. I was working on the black. Nope, that's not the black. That's the black. Nope, that's the purple. I got it. There's the black. Yeah, we're not going to stop you by sitting in rafters, but no corners. That's right. Oh, I didn't know about that, Sin. Holy crap. Hollywood is weird. Like, really weird. They are. They are definitely addicting for sure. Holy crap. I didn't know about that. Oh, Tammy, that's just weird. Found out from me and Red what? What I do now, that's questionable. That is massively questionable. I didn't do it. I am sweet and innocent. Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought I did something. Not unlikely. Okay. I think that was all the black. All right. Hen. I'm going to have to look into that one, Keith. That makes it easier. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, some people just don't realize that a lot of us creators, if you ask, will absolutely slow it down for you if you need us to. But we don't need know if there is a need if nobody lets us know. I just forget to keep an eye on how many people are in the chat. This is true. This is true. Okay. I think I got all the big ones. Nope, I missed one. Okay, I think I got them now. Ah, all right, Brad. We'll see you next time, honey. Have a good day. Oh, my phone. No, no face. I can't. Ah, I cannot. These are a little bit more difficult to pick up. No, no, Peter. She just linked um, directly to a video on your channel. That's all that is. She very well could have, but could have been pushed to do it. No, I haven't, Shay. Don't push it, Papa. Push it. Yeah, there is potentially some evidence that suggests um, no, you will not go to the corner unless it's the corner in the middle of the room. There may be some um, ow, that Warden's father may have been doing unsavory things to the girls. There's no proof per se, but some potential evidence that suggests it. What, Shay? Holy cannoli. Just a little bit, Papa. Just a little bit. Wow. I'm sure that is quite a shock. I'm sure that is quite a shock. Oh, Suki, Papa. Papa has 51 subs. Go, Papa. Oh, the butterfly. Papa. Ooh, that one's too big. Where did you come from? You're much bigger than the rest. Mm. Ah, special. You are very, very special, Papa. Oh, you poor things. Now I get to play with these little mini ones. These guys are tiny. Yeah, I'm not dealing with these ones right now. Not. Tammy, that's a good, good question for sure. My lips are sealed. I'm staying out of that one. Just saying. Ooh. Mm. Yeah, that's got to be a shock for sure. I don't know how I would handle that, honestly. No idea. I got no idea. I can understand, Shay. All right, Carrie Ann, go best, honey. That was not me. I had no part of that. Got no clue what you're talking about. No clue. I'm sweet and innocent. Ooh, Tammy, I like the way you twisted that and turned that around for the positive. I love that. That is a great way to look at it. Absolutely. Oh, Papa, honey, I'm sorry. I mean, Tammy definitely turns it around to find a positive out of that. You know, we're all about trying to find positives here. You also have to remember, too, Shay, that um, back during the gold rush for both of our countries, um, they were completely different times. Um, he may not have been that way had he been in a different time with different needs. So, um, so that is something also to keep in the back that it was a different time then. People had to do things that they wouldn't have to do, or the way, do things a way that they wouldn't have to do that way now. So the time was just as much as everything else. It's another way to look at it too. You have literal blood ties to history. How many people can say that? All right, Shay. We'll probably be here. For anybody else that would like to look, Scooter shared some information about Ned Kelly. Interesting. What country? Vaguely, Papa. Yes. It's getting a bit chilly in here tonight. Oh, you're welcome, Peter. Oh, that's perfect. Love this flannel shirt. Davy Crockett. Now that is cool. I don't think I don't think I have any super important people in my family tree. I mean, everybody's important, but like historically important. Not that I'm aware of. Um, Tammy, if she was not able to speak for herself, her family, really, it's not head. Her family or next to kin would have been the one to refuse. The JWs do not believe in blood transfusions at all. Um, so if she was not fully able to um, give consent on her own or with influence from the family to refuse it, they wouldn't have forced it on her. One of the mods can, yeah. You just have to mute that portion of the video. It should give you the option to mute that portion of the video where the strike is at. Yeah, yes. And growing up in the South, that is not something that we are not unfamiliar with. As sad it is as it absolutely is. Shay's back. Would you learn? Yeah, Papa. Yeah, that's a rough one. Yeah, she is a brute. She just pushes everything out of her way. Snothead. All right, Papa, honey. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, a lot of times that's how they're able to enforce those things. Um, Undue influence from the family if the patient can't speak for themselves, things like that. Yeah. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Papa. There's only so much you can do, and unless they're ready to go on their own, there's only so much you can do. Interesting. So now you are Shay. Are you a direct descendant of his directly, or of one of his siblings? Yeah, that's literally all any of us can do for sure, Red. Um, Sadly, and as much as it irks, as outsiders, we can only help. And that was the last cup of coffee that I got. Um, we can only help during the times that they are ready. They have to be ready. We can't do it for them. As much as that sucks, because I'd be in there, come on, let's go, hitching them over my shoulder and going. I absolutely would. So, yeah, you would think, but not unless they're ready to walk out the doors themselves. There's not. Interesting. So either you would be, I don't know how many generations, but you you would grandfather probably. He would be, if you were direct, you'd probably be 3 or 4, maybe 5 generations removed from him. Exactly, Tammy. Exactly. Yep. Yep. That would be, back in the day when you could do the cult deprogramming, snatching, and grab your kid and get the hell out of the cult thing. They There was a lot more leniency to that, but nowadays, yeah, if they are not ready to go and you snatch them, that is kidnapping, regardless of the reason. So that is not something that is done anymore, not like it used to be. Yeah. And if you're from his sister, then he would be your probably third or fourth great uncle. But either way, it's a lot of that stuff is, and the reason people did things like that, a lot of it had to do with the time. It's not always the case, but more often than not, that is the case. It was the time. the time. Yep. Yeah, it's there's so many contributing factors that go into people who do things like that. That it's so unlikely that um, it's so unlikely that any of that would directly affect you. Hey, mischief. Yeah. No, I hear you. That's what I'm saying. There's so many different and things that play into creating people like that. Um, that it's very unlikely for more than one person in an entire family line has problems or issues. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Ree. Or is it Ray? Welcome in. Yeah, there's just so much that goes into making people like that. It's um, um, facts. It's right here. Facts. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I love your writing. So, facts. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Absolutely. But also remember that we're not just talking about time, like years. We're also talking about during a gold rush. And that just enhances everything on top of it, too. So, the likelihood of anybody in your family coming out like him and displaying the same behavior that he did is much lower, much lower. That's possible too. If you can find people in the family that know more stories about him that aren't out there, that could be something that you could work on. Thank you, mischief. Absolutely. Greed makes everything worse. It happened here in the US during our gold rush. Absolutely. Absolutely. That 110% plays into it as well. And that's a factor that you're probably not ever going to be able to replace. Um, so yeah. Ooh, ooh, that's a good one, Sin. Heck yeah. It doesn't even have to be fiction or factual. Heck yeah, that'd be cool. And being that you're a descendant, you shouldn't have any issues with using his actual name and doing writing fictional stories with him as the main character. Maybe about how he turned his life around or, something like that. Make it a good story. Yeah. Oh, there's so much that you could do with this. But I know it's a shock and it's something you have to process and deal with before you can look at all of this in any kind of depth. That's definitely a shock. I don't know how I would handle if I found out one of my ancestors was like the country's worst criminal. I have no idea how I would handle that. So yeah, that would be awesome. That would absolutely be awesome. Yeah, that's a good idea too, Sin. Oh, I'm gonna eat your leg. Oh, my arm is stuck. Yeah, that'd be cool. All right. Yeah, there's actually a lot of descendants of significant um, criminals, I guess is the best way to put it, that will, eventually talk to reporters or writers and share their side of their story. So, but no matter what, I can only imagine how much of a shock it is to find that out. Make sure you give yourself enough time to process that. Right, Scooter? I think he only had one child, though. Oh, goodness gracious. I stayed up way too late. Y'all are a bad influence. Oh, that one would be a good one too, Shay. For sure. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was up way too late last night. Y'all were a bad influence. I'm going to get yelled at now. Yeah, I stopped it. Yeah, I probably would change my name too. Mm-mm. I have no idea. No idea. Ugh. no idea who kept me up so late last night. This is true, Scooter. Yeah, yeah. I am sweet and innocent. Y'all don't see that hot at that halo right there? I am sweet and innocent. I didn't do it. Not this time. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sin, that sounds about right. Yeah. I am exhausted. I'm sure many of us are getting tired. It's a little after midnight, so I think um, PETA is the editing done on that video, so we can reshare that video. If not, let's make sure we at least put up her channel link. While we chit chat for just a few more minutes. I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, thank you. Um, yeah, this one's just a partial. I have a few partials that I got in a package, and this is one of the last ones. The trees. There were like 6 of the trees. This is the last one. So I figured I'd pull it out and get it done. Since it's the last one by its little lonesome self. And this one is all rhinestones. It's not. Um, of course, PETA, and of course ourselves here. Please make sure we get Ray. Is it Ree or Ray? I don't know. Um, I haven't had a chance to check her out yet, but I've been hearing several people talking about her. So she did make an appearance in our chat tonight. So let's make sure we give her a shout. Um, and of course, do not forget all of yourselves, please. Yeah, I've been hearing some rumbles about her, so I'm gonna try to check her out here soon. I just haven't had a chance yet. I don't know how I get half done of what I actually do get done. Oh, Papa, you're fine, honey. Nope, absolutely nothing to apologize for. Perfect. Okay, okay. Well, let's make sure you get yours up there. And I want to check this one. Let me see. Okay. Is it scheduled? I forgot to clear it. I just saw notification from somebody, but now I don't see him. Interesting. Interesting. I don't see. Okay. I thought somebody went live, but I don't see him on the live here, so it must be scheduled. Let me see. Let me see. If not, we might be doing a raid on Miss Cricket. Let's see. Okay. I'm not seeing it. Oh, okay. That's what it was. All right. Oh, Papa. I know. I know a lot of people are um, against men showing their emotions. But just as Scooter says, okay, perfect. There is absolutely no shame in that. Okay. None whatsoever. Um, Sweet, PETA. Okay. Can we go ahead and share PETA's link for that live? Um, there is absolutely no shame in men showing their emotions. And in fact, you end up with healthier men in the long run for those that show their emotions freely. You are human before you are a man. Okay. So don't worry about it. And you are safe with us to do so. And I hope everybody here can agree to that. So this is a space that I try really hard to make sure that it's safe for everybody to the best of my ability. Thank you. You are human before you are a man. And it is absolutely okay for humans to express their emotions. So there will not be any apologizing for emotions here. We can apologize for how we react, but we will not apologize for being human and having feelings. There will be none of that here for men and women as well as folks. Period. Okay? I hope that is as clear as I can possibly make it. Love you too, Papa. You're part of our crew here. So you are very much an integral part of our little niche that we've made here. Okay? Thank you, Scooter. I try, Ray. I do. Um, I know how important it is, especially through all of what we as a community have been going through lately. I work really hard to make this a safe place and a positive place as much as we can. So, I'm going to have to look that up, Tammy. Thank you. Something else to put on my list. Yep. Yeah, but it's not just about the art. The art is there because it helps to open the door. Um, it helps us in a way to be able to relax. Um, it helps. But what makes this space so special is because all of us have worked really hard to create this space together. And I don't want anybody to feel like they can't express themselves here. My only request is positive, is if possible, and respectful. We won't badmouth other creators. We won't disrespect other people. Hey, Keith, if we feel that we need to speak about a situation or something that happened with another person, I ask that we not use names when we're discussing that so that we can be as respectful as possible. Those are my simple rules. Anything else? It's usually up. Except for politics, we are not. Absolutely not getting into politics. No, that's a big fat no. Exactly, Red. Exactly. And we've done that together as a group. And every time a new person has come in, we've folded them right into the group. And that's the way I want to keep it going as long as we possibly can. I know, Papa, you've been through a lot. You absolutely, absolutely been through a lot. Yeah. every right to have emotions right now. Absolutely. And you can have your emotions here in a very safe place, knowing that all of us care about you. All of us are going to be here to support you. Yeah, politics for politics. Not here. That's what that is. Not here. It is a crap load of changes. Absolutely. And it takes time to process those. Oh, we are all happy with it. When you really need it, not just want to hide. And you know it. You know that. Yep. No judgment here. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Tammy is 100% right. Everything will be all right. Maybe not right now, maybe not in a week, but eventually it will all be all right. Okay. Love you too, Red. Love all you guys. This is one of my favorite places to be. Absolutely one of my favorite places to be. You know what, Papa? And that's very possible. I'm not going to discredit that at all. That is very possible. But the last time, you didn't have all of us to help you, to give you a sounding board, somebody to talk to. You didn't have that the last time you went through all this crap. You've got us now. Okay? You're not on your own anymore. And I'm going to be 100%. I'm not great with the emotional stuff. And Scooter's just here for the tech lessons. And that's okay too. I don't always have the right words or, I have no training in mental health, but I know what it's like to feel like you're alone. Kids are in bed. It's just us. It fucking sucks. And I don't wish that on anybody. So I got really strong shoulders. They're a little bit stronger than the average woman because I wrestle dogs for a living for the last 20 years. But I can be a shoulder. If nothing else, I can be a shoulder. Yep, exactly. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I get it, Papa. I've been a loner most of my life too. But one thing that I have learned in being that loner, it sucks. Because then you find yourself in a position where you don't have anybody when you need somebody. And that's nowhere to be. And sin, perfection. Perfection. You don't have to be alone. You aren't alone. There you go. I think Papa's finally starting to figure it out, you guys. He's a loner in a crowd. I think he's starting to figure it out, you guys. Fantastic. On that note, I think I'm going to call it a night. I was up way too late last night, too early this morning, and I'm exhausted. Oh, oh my goodness. Love it. Absolutely love it. You guys are friggin' awesome. You can't keep her, but you can book. Oh, absolutely freaking awesome. I adore you guys. You guys are some badass people. And I mean that. You guys are some seriously badass people. Yes. You know, we can't get stuck in the grief. As hard as that can be sometimes. I yeah, yeah, that's debatable. That's debatable. Now y'all are gonna come after me. All right, guys. Yeah, but I'm like on the lesser end. Absolutely. Absolutely, Papa. Absolutely can. And it can feel as strongly as a physical death. Absolutely. Oh, did we'll take what back? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I missed it because I went straight to Papa's. Um, I don't know. I think I'm no leader. No leader. But I will absolutely stand here with open arms for anybody that needs a hug. Absolutely. Leader, I'm not so sure about, but I'm definitely here for support. So, all right. I adore you guys. Oh, Mona showed up. Mama, come here. Over here, Goofy. No, she can make me move. Move in the camera. Hi. Can we look? Everybody wants to see your beautiful face. Yeah, my girl. Yeah, my girl. I do. Get some more so they can see. Gotta lift your head up, baby. Go ahead. Here we go. Oh, so she's gonna prop her head on the arm of my chair. I'll be in bed in a minute. Okay? Oh. All right. Let's see. There her is. Hold on. All right. I'm sending each and every one of you a massive, massive bear hug. I adore you guys. Oh, you're going to stretch out that way? Are we picking a loaf now? Okay. Um, well, this is true too, Sin, because that's not going to be ever alone. Not in that house. Not in that house. Um, as usual, I will not promise that I will be live tomorrow. But I promise I will definitely give it my best shot. You guys get some rest. I hope you guys feel the support and know that you're cared for. I care about each of you guys, and I hope you know that. So you guys get some rest, sleep well, sweet dreams. For the no those on the other side, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you guys later.